There we go. I feel like that was one of the better timed ones. What's up, stoners? Welcome back. Welcome back to another live stream of I'm Too Effing High. I'm your high host, James Mastreani, and super excited for this show. If you watch this show regularly, you know that on Tuesdays at 6 p.m. we do a live stream with producers and a special guest, kind of like a talk show. And then on Fridays we do a show where we have comedians come on and do comedic challenges, kind of like a game show almost. And this Friday, just so you know, we're going to be doing a show 6 p.m. with comedians Peter Banifaz from Veep and Shameless, as well as Andrew Orolfo, stand-up from, he's done Conan, he's done The Tonight Show. So they're going to get high and they're going to do some comedic challenges. And we hope that you will get high and join us for that. But before that, we have a show tonight that we're very excited about. We've got a very special guest, somebody that I know we are all friends with, and we've all smoked a lot of weed with, especially in the live shows and such. And so we're really excited to have him. But before we meet him, let's meet two of our producers here. Please welcome back Matt Newell and Mike McLendon. Hey guys.
Weed every day. Smoke weed every day. DJ Blue Dream usually does it, but he's out. He's out fighting crime, right? Is he fighting crime?
Right. Yeah. He's the next Batman.
Superhero.
He's fighting police. That's who he's fighting.
That's right. He's
out there fighting police crime.
That's right. What's up? Should we? Now, DJ Blue Dream usually does it like a. Oh, is that after? When did he do that?
Yeah, right after we introduce Daryl.
Oh, okay.
We'll introduce him right now. You've seen this gentleman on Drunk History. He's a comedian in Los Angeles, and unless if you know him really well, then you also know that he's an amazing cook, and that's what a lot of today's episode is going to be. Please welcome Darrell Johnson.
Hello. Welcome me. Yes, I'm here.
Smoke every day. Every day.
Smoke weed every day.
Welcome, Daryl. How you doing, buddy?
I'm good, man. I'm good. It's good to see you guys.
Yeah, you too. So, as our guest, we always ask our guests this question, and feel free to take it up to the day. Where are you right now in your relationship to cannabis? As of today?
As of today, we fucking. We getting it in. Yeah, no, we in it. We every day. We with each other. We talk. We have long conversations, but yeah, we get down.
Right. I mean, started with fucking.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We start with fuck, and then we talk.
That's right.
I mean, I would argue, Daryl, if you find somebody that you can fuck and have long conversations with, that sounds like a life partner, my friend.
I'm married.
Mm-hmm. I love it. And how high are you right now?
Right now I'm probably at like a 5.5, but I'm trying to get up to 8.
Great. Well, we're gonna change that right now because if you're watching, we like to do this at the very top of the live streams here. Whether it's a bowl or a blunt or a joint or an edible or a vape, feel free to go ahead and let's all do something collectively, and let's all blaze one, should we?
Yes.
Yeah. Here's to staying too effing high, you guys. Thanks for being here.
Mike, is that weed water?
No, I do this every week and just kind of waiting for you guys to catch me.
You do edible, right?
Yeah.
That's right.
Or I go outside. Yeah.
You go out. Oh,
yeah, beforehand. James, I don't have the luxury of like having a lit joint in my lap like James. You look like you're on fire whenever you're talking to us. Like, just like raising
constant smoke.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the final version of me as a human being is just the final version of me when I fully shed my skin will just be a constant smoke coming up from my aura.
You're like a mermaid.
I'm so happy to hear that this isn't the final version we're looking at then.
He's a man in progress.
Are we like halfway? How far are we?
You're like a mermaid. You got a mermaid,
Yeah.
you just got like a joint for a tail.
Yeah.
Don't tell us. We don't want to be disappointed. Don't tell us the progress.
Yeah. A lot of the
This isn't a roast. This is not a roast.
Oh.
Yeah, but you look like you're on fire. That
look like a
the
roast.
point. You don't want it to be a roast. It'll look like a roast.
I love it. So, guys, the theme of this episode, and Daryl, the reason why I asked you on, other than the fact that, you're a funny guy, you're talented, you're kind, you're sweet, you're compassionate, you are compelling, you're charismatic, and also you're an amazing cook. You're an amazing cook.
Booyah.
And that's why I had you on this show, because I've been lucky enough to have some of your cooking before. We wanted to do an episode where we talked the theme of cooking at home high, right?
Yeah.
And so first thing I want to ask, just starting off, just very, very simple, right, Daryl?
Yep.
What is your favorite thing to cook? High. Sorry, what's your favorite thing to cook high? You're high, and I want you to think of this as like not a snack, but like Daryl's high and Daryl's gonna make himself an incredible meal. What does that look like for you?
Okay, like a full meal, like a dinner or like a lunch, because there's two different things there.
Definitely dinner. We're talking dinner.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so for probably like a high dinner, I'd probably do like a risotto with maybe some mushrooms or like some chanterelles or maybe some oyster mushrooms. And then I either do some sort of seafood. It's either going to be like shrimp, or I do it with a tuna steak or swordfish steak.
Dessert? Swordfish steak.
Yeah, swordfish steak is like one of my favorite.
What's dessert?
What's dessert?
Yeah.
I'm probably, it depends. Well, right now I'm trying to eat clean again because I got that Rona weight.
Fuck that. No, we're not. We're talking indulgence.
This is last meal, kind of.
Last meal, and I gotta cook it.
He's got to cook his last meal high?
Damn, that's fucked up.
Wait, that's not what I meant. I meant like, kind of like you're, it's okay. I think, don't worry about Corona.
But you don't know it's your last meal. You don't know it's your last meal, but it's your last meal.
That's right. Somebody's coming. All right. They hit out on you.
Yeah, I'll probably make then probably like an olive oil cake.
Oh, Mary made one of those. It is so. I never had one before.
So good.
Fucking
They're incredible.
Best fucking cake. Like so moist.
I didn't think I've had it once, and even as an Italian gentleman who loves olive oil, it's natural. I'm talking about myself, an Italian gentleman.
All right.
Just so everybody knows.
But he's talking about Popeye's girlfriend.
Yeah. Anytime I use the phrase Italian gentleman ever, I'm talking about myself.
Yeah, and olive oil is always Popeye's girlfriend, right?
That's right. That's right. I remember hearing about olive oil cake. I had it at a restaurant one time, and I was like, I don't know. I don't know. This sounds weird.
It doesn't sound sweet.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Unreal. It was so unreal. It was so good. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a shit ton of sugar in there. It's great.
Yeah. That's really interesting. The thing that really stood out to me that I thought was interesting was the swordfish. What do you prepare it really well? Is that your favorite fish? Why swordfish?
I really like taking the steaks and then cooking them in like a cast iron skillet because you can get that nice like sear on them. But yeah, I really do like. It's kind of, it reminds me of like an actual steak. I gave up eating beef a while ago, but like, Yeah, it has like a fleshiness to it that's consistent with like a real steak.
Gotcha. I don't think I've ever had it before.
Is that a recipe you're going to have to pay a lot of attention to? Is there a simplicity in cooking it?
It's a simplicity in cooking it. That's why it's a high thing. The only thing that probably would you have to pay attention to most would be the risotto, just not to burn it.
Stirring. You got to keep stirring.
Yeah. But I love making a risotto because then I do like different kinds. I'll put spinach in it and make it a spinach risotto, or blend up make some beets, take some red beets, blend those up and make beet risotto.
I think the mushrooms that you said, mushrooms are my favorite. I wish they were a vegetable. They're my favorite vegetable. I could eat any type of mushroom.
Oh man,
Same. I also love mushrooms.
I love kind. They're crazy ones too, like hen of the woods. You ever had the hen of the woods or the chicken of the woods?
Hen of the woods, yeah.
And they look like a chicken, and they use these long like knives to like get them down from the trees. And mushrooms are cool too because you can't fucking like they gotta be hunted. They're hunted. They call it. Isn't that cool? They call it mushroom
hunters. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's like they grow wild still. They're I don't know. I love them.
Yeah.
And they're all they're so like magical, like toadstools and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't know. There's something really cool about mushrooms and truffles. I think they're I fucking high.
When I see them in the wild, I'm weirdly afraid of them. Like
because I don't know.
Because you don't know.
They spit. They will spit spores, some kinds, in defense.
That's
mushrooms
awful.
do that?
Fucking maybe.
That's awful.
I was like, that's crazy. I don't want to be near that.
Are you sure you're not thinking of like snakes or something?
Maybe I'm thinking of people with guns. Soldiers. I'm thinking of soldiers.
I love it.
Oh shoot.
I love it. So for this first thing, I'm going to start off here, and this is something that all three of you guys are going to do. Okay. And I'll be the judge, and I will decide which one is my favorite. And using everything that you have in your home right now, your kitchen, your pantry, your refrigerator, whatever, right? You can only use what you have. What could you make me 3-course meal wise that you would be like, you feel like you do a really good job of this? Like it's within your wheelhouse.
So of the stuff that we have in our house right now?
Correct. The materials you have in your house right now, right? Think about grocery shopping you did recently. Think about what's in your fridge. I know what's in my fridge right now because it's not super full at the moment. I got to go get some groceries soon. But knowing what you have now, 3-course appetizer, right? Entree.
Okay.
Dessert. What do you think you could?
I can go.
Okay. Yeah.
Matt, let's start with Matt.
All right. You want 3? Okay. So the appetizer, I can make deviled eggs. I can make a really good deviled egg with the spicy pickles in the because I got some pickles and I got a lot of eggs and mayonnaise and mustard, and I got some knives out here in the garden, so I could do like nice deviled eggs for appetizers. And then I got ribs, so I could make ribs on the grill with grilled zucchini because I have zucchini too. I would like just cut the zucchinis in half long ways and just grill them. What kind of real fast with the ribs? What kind of sauce are we talking here, barbecue wise? I have a jar of it's Carolina barbecue sauce. What's it called? It's like
the Gold.
Gold? No, I have had that before, but the one I have now is like bone sucking sauce. That's what it's called. It's Carolina bone sucking sauce. So it's not like really traditional vinegary. It's kind of stickier. So it's like a sticky. I would say closer to St. Louis style than Carolina, and that would be the ribs.
I'll say the name makes me uncomfortable, but the sauce sounds good. Yeah.
Why does it make you uncomfortable, man? What's wrong?
What's wrong with that?
He hates marrow. James is very anti-marrow.
Very anti-marrow.
Marrow is so fucking good.
Yeah.
And then dessert, we would just have some. I would grill some peaches because we have peaches. I would just grill in some mint.
Okay.
All right.
I'll say this. I mean, peaches are probably my my favorite fruit, or very much up there.
We'll grill almost everything. Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go next.
That sounds great,
Okay.
Mike.
All right. Your appetizer. I've got these brioche hamburger buns that I'm going to use as the base of a caprese bruschetta like combo. So it'll be these brioche buns that I'll toast and like I'll olive oil toast them a little bit.
Holy
and
shit, Mike.
Fresh chopped cherry tomatoes, some buffalo mozzarella that I have, and then some basil from the one plant that we have, outside here. So that's your app.
That's romantic too, man. I like that shit. That's very romantic.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. I'll have a volcanic, one of those volcanic rocks lit. It'll be very mood lighting.
Right.
Your main course. We're fortunate where we live. We have like a driveway area, so I have a outdoor grill. So I have one steak in my fridge right now. So it'd be like a marinated flat iron steak, or no, sorry, New York strip steak, a little bit of fat on it.
I like that.
And then I'll pair that with some potatoes that I'll do in the oven, like nice and kind of crisp, with like rosemary and thyme on them, some olive oil, and what's my and then for like a green. That's where it gets a little rough. No, because I'd have to do. I think all I have is kale. Like we already ate all our. Well, no, it's all like we just have like freezer veggies right now, and we have zucchini, what Matt already made, but I didn't want to double up on that, so it would be kale.
Eat out after eating Matt's zucchini.
Yeah, your green there would be some sautéed kale, and then for dessert, I just made homemade oatmeal cookies.
Mary made those.
Oatmeal raisin cookies.
Nice.
Yeah. So oatmeal raisin cookies.
Nice.
Like a little scoop of. I have some like coconut vanilla ice cream.
Man, you got sweet stuff. That's nice.
Nice.
Okay. Great.
Well, that's cute.
All right, Daryl. Why don't you win this?
Yeah, that was cute, guys. I loved it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this cauliflower I got in there. I'm going to cut it into steaks, and I'm going to sear it on a cast iron skillet using beef tallow. And then I'm going to make that steak, and then I'm going to cover it with basil and peppermint yogurt that I have. And then I'm going to drizzle that with a little bit of honey, and that's going to be your appetizer. It's real nice. It's got a savory, it's got a sweet, and it's got that grill with the beef tallow. That's good. For dinner, I'm going to do something
What would you
simple.
call that?
It's just a pan-seared cauliflower steak.
It sounds amazing.
Yeah. And then for the entree, I'll do something simple like a cacio pepe. I have some bucatini pasta that I just got from Italy. So, yeah, I'll make a cacio pepe, some Parmesan and Reggiano that I got in the fridge, because I wanted to have multiple cheeses in it.
He's really using the data, that young Italian or that Italian man data that you gave us early at the top.
Yeah, because you're a gentleman, so I'm giving you an
Italian gentleman. Yep.
Yeah. And then that would be your entree. And then for dessert, I would do these no milk milkshakes that I've been making.
Oh shit! What's in them?
So you got frozen bananas, cacao powder, and oat milk. And it tastes like a Wendy's Frosty type thing.
Oh man,
yeah,
that sounds nice.
Yeah, that would be fun.
Okay.
Daryl's menu came printed on parchment.
Yeah. Guys, these meals are incredible, and I'm very torn because I'll be honest, and I've thought about it very briefly. And I've come to a conclusion. And all three are impressive. And let me just say, there's different different avenues here. Like, let me start with you, Mike. First of all, Mike, your appetizer, that would be my choice. That would be my favorite. To be honest, Daryl, what you were going to make, and Matt, what you were going to make sounds incredible, but bruschettas reaches directly into my soul. But I will say, Mike, that your dessert really fell short for me. I don't like coconut, and I don't like oatmeal cookies. So the dessert is really a no-go for me. So
you have to say a catchphrase. What's the catchphrase?
Smoke weed every day.
not like your
right.
chop. Yeah.
You have to smoke weed every day. No. This is an egalitarian show. We don't have winners or losers. Everybody wins because you go smoke weed every day. That's the choice here.
Pack your knives and leave. Pack your knives.
Yeah.
I thought
Totally.
I was gonna win something.
Pack your bowls and stay.
Pack your bowls and smoke. That's it.
Pack your bowls and smoke. Your entree sounds incredible, and so does Daryl's as well. And I'm going back and forth on it. And this is really where I'm struggling because I'm like, oh man, both of those things, the ribs, barbecue sounds so good. I know you cook meat really well. Daryl, the Italian, sounds so good. But I think that just the mood I'm in right now, I think I would give the entree to Matt.
No beef.
And
right? That's what I knew. That's the only thing I knew is that you're not eating beef right now.
Yeah. Less beef.
Oh, less
Less beef. Yeah.
Honestly, I would like the steak over the ribs.
Yeah.
I love
That's a
steak.
good question. That's a good question.
Pasta, the fresh pasta.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's so close. Like I was like, which do I prefer? And then I would prefer Daryl's dessert. Because I'm not a big fruit for dessert guy, and Mike's dessert sounded terrible to me.
What an asshole!
What happened to smoke weed every day, guy?
I know.
It's him.
Like
It's
Simon
not
Cowell.
him.
Yeah.
It's literally he fell into like two things I literally don't like. I don't like those two things.
Mhm.
So for me, that would be what I would say. So yeah, it's like a 3 white tie, I guess. Smoke weed every day, everybody.
Damn.
Yeah.
All right. I have a game that has a winner and a loser. Yes. All right.
Great.
Boo.
It's not, but there's no loser. It's just there'll be with somebody who comes out ahead, I guess.
Perfect. No, I love it.
Is that? Should I do it now? Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So I got this book. I also I cook a lot, and I get a lot of produce boxes and stuff like kind of random. I'll get like a produce box once a week, and then I'll get like a meat box once a month, and you don't always know what's in it. So I have this book that helps me cook. It's called the Flavor Bible.
A cookbook.
It's a cookbook.
Those are new. Wow.
See that now?
Oh, now I see it. Yeah, the Flavor Bible.
So it's a really cool book. It's just this reference book.
Matt, if you want to show us stuff from it, you might have to kill your green screen.
Yes. I'm not going to show you stuff
every time you hold it up.
Okay, great.
I just wanted to show it that one time. So essentially, what it is like they interviewed like a bunch of chefs all over the country or the world, I think, and they kind of say, okay, they gave them ingredient, and they listed the ingredients that go with that ingredient. So it's just like a reference book for like, oh, what I have a bunch of zucchini. What flavors go well with it? And you can kind of look, and the ones that are in bold are more than one chef said. The ones that are capitalized and bold are like a bunch of chefs said, and then the ones that are with an asterisk are that like overwhelmingly everyone was like that's
majority
go yeah, really well together. So I'm gonna pick a few things and we're gonna go and we'll rank the points. Will be like you get 1 point for the lowercase, and then 2 points, 3 points, 4 points. There's also a few of them have an avoid. If you get the avoid, you're out. You got
no.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it's like a
Oh, shit.
bankrupt card or whatever. For that round.
Yeah.
All right.
And
Love
also
it.
this is like this is just a lot of people's like this isn't the
It's not like it's a Bible or anything.
Yeah, it's not a flavored Bible.
Yeah, it's not a.
You know what I mean? Like I'm sure there are flavors.
There's not only 5 of them in the world.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna start with. I'm trying to do ones that aren't. I don't know how well everyone would know these flavors. So the first one we're gonna do is lamb.
Okay.
Lamb.
Ooh,
And
lamb.
This can be from almost anything you can think of will be on this list. Like they're from things.
Okay.
Right.
What an example of one of the things is delicate flavors,
Got
Okay.
you.
or it could be like black pepper. You know what I mean? A very specific thing.
Yeah.
So it's a yeah.
Right.
And let's start with.
So why don't we?
Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, why don't we start with our guest? Let's start with Daryl first.
And this is lamb. A few rounds of lamb, and then we'll switch to another ingredient.
Okay.
Right.
So a flavor that'd be really good with lamb. I'm gonna go with rosemary.
OMG, I don't have to look. That's got an asterisk by it. That is 4 points off the bat.
Yeah.
You guys are down 4 points.
Shit. Okay.
Start with Mike, then we'll go Mike. Michael?
Can I go with yogurt?
Yogurt. Now that may be, I think it is here. Yep, it's lowercase. You get 1, but it is here.
Okay.
1 point for Mike. James.
Great.
Okay, Matt. I'm really feeling good about this one. I'm gonna go with mint.
Oh, I don't have to look. I think you can at least get a cap. You got an asterisk, my friend.
That's an
That's
asterisk,
4.
bro.
1,
4
2,
points.
3, 4.
Woo!
Mint.
Nice.
It says,
Okay.
and then it says especially spearmint and mint jelly are the specifics there.
Yeah, mint jelly. Yep.
All right,
Okay.
you and Daryl are tied. Daryl, you're up.
All right. Garlic.
Oh my God, I'm pretty sure you got an asterisk there. Garlic, got it. That's
God
4
damn
points.
it.
5, 2, 3, 4. So that's 8. Okay, great.
All right. Okay.
And that also includes garlic paste here. It says, if anybody's curious. Michael, you're way behind, buddy. You got to get
I
it.
know, man.
I'll tell you right now, there are no more asterisks. There's some bolds. There's some capital.
Okay.
But
Okay.
there's no more 4 point.
I came to
Okay.
win. I'm getting in your head, Mike.
Then I'll take thyme.
Ooh, I'm pretty sure you got at least where is it? Oh, yeah, capital. You got 3 points, Mike.
Great.
3 points. Okay. Okay. Lamb. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna take a bold risk here. I'm gonna go with cranberry.
I am so sorry, not on the list. Not on the list.
Man, I feel like I've had lamb and cranberry before.
I mean, again, this is not the
That's turkey.
be all end all. You may have.
It's not a
it tastes
Bible,
good.
guys.
Yeah.
It's not
This
a
is just
Not a
Bible.
Bible,
according
it's
to
not a
this
Bible.
thing. That's all.
Okay. Okay.
According to some dude.
Not the truth. It's according to just
At least it
the
wasn't an
best chefs in
avoid.
the world. It's just
Yeah.
the best chefs in the world.
Just the best chefs,
Okay.
not the people that
Okay.
are line cooks, not line cooks, just chefs.
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there's mostly line cooks. It's just anyone with taste buds here.
Oh,
Yeah.
got it. Okay, my bad. All right, sorry. All right.
So no
Okay.
points for Daryl. You're up. This will be the last round of lamb, and then we're gonna switch ingredients.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna do fig.
Oh,
Big. Interesting.
I think you probably are right because yep, lowercase. You get 1 point.
1 point.
God, I thought that cranberry would have landed.
No, only on turkey.
I will take. Can I have lemon?
Lemon.
Oh,
Probably. Capital. You get 3 points, Mike.
Nice.
So, all right, James, you get one more, and then we're gonna switch to another ingredient. James,
I'm gonna go simple here. I'm gonna go black pepper. I'm gonna try to get a point.
let's try to get a point on the board here. Capital points.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, the next one we're gonna do. I'll let our guest Daryl pick. Daryl, would you prefer the next category to be rhubarb or pears?
Pears.
Pears, okay.
Ooh.
Pears, because
tough.
Rick Ross like pears.
And I forgot to read this, but it tells like season, autumn, winter, taste, sweet, weight, medium, volume, quiet to moderate, and then techniques: bake, deep fry, grill, poach, raw, roast, saute, stew. So that's a little bit about pears, everybody. All right.
Interesting.
And this one here, I will also say, has no asterisk. So there's no 4-pointers. There are some 3-pointers on this one, but there's no 4-pointers.
Okay.
Right.
Pears. I'm gonna go with cinnamon.
Ooh, 3-pointer.
Booyah!
That's a good call.
They go together like pears and cinnamon. That old phrase. All right, Mike.
Man.
Honey.
Ooh.
Honey's a very good choice.
Capital at 3 points.
Yay.
Wow.
3. Man.
Okay.
All right, James.
I'm afraid that I may come across as a fool here, but I'm going to give it a shot. And I don't know how specific to be here. So I'm going to say
Poison.
Is it, or do I have to say arsenic?
Poison counts.
Okay, great. No, like soft cheese. So I guess that would be like a brie.
Now, my
Ooh.
friend, yes.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give
Mild cheese.
Cheese capital is on here, so you get 3 for that. There's also there's like
Hell
mascarpone is also in capitals, which is a sauce.
Well, he can't have all of them. He can't have all
I know,
the
but I'm
cheese.
saying, like, it's on here multiple times.
Okay, so I know
Right.
mascarpone got 3, right?
So you just get 3. Yeah.
I know what I want next.
No, you can't. Mascarpone's off. That's
Why?
because I'm the host and I fucked up.
It's in the Bible, man. You just said tell me what's in the Bible. Now
If
you
you
add
name-
rules.
If you name another specific cheese, there's another one that's capital.
All right.
I'll give you 4.
I'll go with brie.
Ooh, okay. Bold but not capital. You get 2 for brie.
All right.
Okay, Mike.
Let me take like simple syrup.
Sugar water. Let me
Sugar?
see.
The sugar water. That was shady. That was very shady, host.
Yeah, that was mean. That was notey.
Well, I mean, you could say sugar. Do you mean sugar?
Oh, sure, sugar.
Yeah, you got 4 points. Yeah. Sugar.
Oh, come on.
See, I should have just said
He was
sugar.
saying sugar, but like he was making an
Sugar.
extra
Okay,
thing out
all
of it.
right.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay,
All right, James.
Matt, I'm gonna go back to cheese here because I've got a good feeling about this,
Oh no.
and I'm gonna toss in goat cheese.
2 points. Lowercase.
2 points.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 points.
Okay.
All right.
Wow.
All right. We're gonna switch it up.
All right.
We're gonna do.
Switch it up.
Wait. What's the points? What's the points.
Oh yeah. Let me give you a recap.
Going third
Yeah.
is hard for James. That's tough. Like some of the stuff gets taken right away.
Yeah, he's the host of the show. It's okay.
I'm the host of the show.
Okay,
You
Daryl
already
has
won.
14 right now. Mike has 14,
Ooh.
and James has 12.
Okay.
Okay.
Close.
Okay,
Close.
I'm within striking distance. I'm
Oh yeah,
within.
definitely. All right, this next one is going to be a little bit different.
This is a blast. I feel like I could do this game for
It's so fun.
the rest of my life.
James, you
Okay.
can. It's just cooking. It's really
Yeah.
just.
I don't know if I
I
have
know.
enough battery on my iPad. For
No,
that.
no. We'll do one more round here, and then we'll be done. This is cayenne, ground cayenne. There is no 4 points, no 3 points. Oh, yeah, but there are a few avoids on this one. There's very rarely some avoids, but there are 3 avoids.
Wow.
Um,
Cayenne.
Yeah, cayenne. So this will be a little. Yeah, we'll do 2 more rounds. See.
All right. So do I have to? Well, let's see. Melon.
Melon.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's really smart.
That's a good call.
Do I have to be specific? Is there types of?
I'm looking on here, and I don't see a melon or any specific like
Yeah.
melons or anything. But you know what? Again, I've had cayenne melon. It's delicious, and those.
Yeah.
So it's weird that it's not on here. Unless. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dang.
Okay.
It's gonna be tough. It's small. It's smaller than the other ones. This is definitely a smaller list.
James,
Okay.
you go next. You
No. You
No?
you go, buddy. We'll
Okay.
keep going in this.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm coming back.
Okay, Mike. Oh, I got it.
I'm about
okay.
What the?
I'm about to blow it up.
He gonna blow it up.
Okay. I'll take chocolate or like cacao.
Oh, that's a really good one.
He gonna be like, no,
Oh.
y'all. They like y'all too LA over there with y'all where y'all eat. Chocolate would be bomb with cayenne pepper, bro.
And where was that?
I
book
got
written,
that too,
Daryl?
and I like it. It's not on there. I wonder if it's
Wow.
specifically if there's another like red peppers also on here somewhere. You know what I mean? In this book.
Oh, yeah, like red peppers and other. It's so close.
All right, so no score. James, you could
Okay.
could,
Wow.
tie it.
All right. Here we go. This is kind of similar. I'm going to go with honey.
No.
Wow.
No score. Wow, the cayenne, ground cayenne.
Okay.
Cayenne. All
Daryl,
right, well,
you got one for
Okay.
this?
no, I didn't get one either. So
Yeah. Can we keep
yeah.
going? Can we keep
Yeah,
going?
yeah.
on?
Oh yeah, let's keep
Okay.
going. I like
yeah.
it.
We got to get
Um,
one for cayenne.
All right. I'm just gonna say like red meat or steak, right? It's got to be
Meat
meat.
is on here. Meat counts. Yep. It's a lowercase, but that's great.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go citrus.
I would like a specific citrus.
Lime.
I'm so sorry, not on here. The citrus isn't on here either. But there is, yeah. James, you could play it.
Lemon. Lemon, buddy. Lemon.
Right, you got a point for lemon. Okay.
Yeah. When you're in third place, you have to play smart.
That's right. Yeah. All right.
Is the orange on there?
Orange is not on here.
Damn.
Ooh.
I thought orange would be on there.
Rust to judgment.
It's the citrus on that brain. Okay, Mike.
Cayenne pepper's tough.
It is
Yeah,
tough.
man.
And this is ground, specifically ground cayenne. Also, that's it says.
Yeah.
Oh, I think I have one.
Garlic.
It's got to be. Yeah. Yep. Garlic's on here. I feel like garlic's one of the things that's on almost every.
Yeah.
How many points is that?
That's
Is it a
one. It was a lowercase. Yeah. Jimmy.
How about, Matt, corn?
Corn is on here. Yes.
Yeah.
That's
What?
so
Hell yeah.
smart.
Okay.
Yep.
Right
Yeah.
now, James, Mike and Daryl tied with 15. James has 14. This will be the last round. Last round.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh man, this is great. I'm on the edge of my seat.
Okay. Let's go. There's a few 2-pointers left, Daryl. There's a.
Oh, we're still sticking with Cayenne?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh wait, let's change it up. Let's do the final
Yeah.
round. Will be a brand new one. Let's do
Yeah,
rhubarb.
let's do a brand new one.
Let's stay safe. Okay, this is rhubarb, and there are some there's some
Oh,
bigger points here.
this will be tough, man. I don't even know what rhubarb is.
I'm not super familiar with it, but the first thing I'm gonna say is
It's
sugar.
late spring, summer. Taste is
Yeah.
sour. Weight medium. Volume is loud. Technique: bake, puree, saute, stew.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was good.
Sour.
So my first one's gonna be sugar because just make rhubarb jelly.
Oh, capital! You
Yep.
got 3 points for that one.
Okay.
1,
Okay.
3. Mike.
Man. Like when I think of it, I think of like rhubarb pie. So I'm gonna say something like butter.
Butter's got to be. Yep, it's
Gotta be.
butter is bold, so it's 2 points.
Okay.
Gotta be butter.
Great.
Yep. All right, James. You need a 3-point. You need 4 points to beat Daryl. 3 points to beat Mike.
Okay.
There's one 4-pointer on here.
Woo-hoo!
All right.
Oh.
What would it be? What would be? All right. I'm gonna go with. Man. I'm gonna go with chocolate.
And what do you mean, a specific type of chocolate?
I mean dark chocolate.
All right, it's a swing and a miss.
Fuck.
White chocolate's on here in lowercase.
Oh,
but
man.
that's yeah. The big one was strawberry. I guess strawberry.
Strawberry.
Yes, strawberry rhubarb pie.
Yeah.
Andrew,
So-
our producer, guessed it.
Good job,
Daryl-
Andrew.
Daryl's the winner. Oh, did he guess it? Yeah.
Right.
Good job.
Congratulations,
Came to
Daryl.
win.
You did, man. You did. That was you had like such good like secret ones in there. I
That
was like,
fun.
oh yeah.
That cayenne pepper though, I'm gonna be thinking about that shit all
Oh,
night.
you want to hear that
Yeah.
the eliminate ones? They were
Yeah.
for Cayenne. It was caviar was a void.
Ooh.
Delicate flavors was a void, and then truffles.
Truffle.
Yeah.
Ruffles.
But
Oh man.
some of the big ones were like, one was Cajun cuisine. Like that was a dark. So you know what I mean? It's
Oh, that makes sense.
Oh,
Yeah.
So there's like,
Yeah.
Right.
real fast out of curiosity before we get to Mike's game here, because we were just talking about rhubarb and we were talking about pie. I love pie, and I'm always curious. What's everybody's favorite pie?
Mine is sweet potato pie.
Nice.
I think a pecan, chocolate pecan.
Nice.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. Chocolate pecan is my favorite. How about you, Mike?
My first instinct was to go with like a fruit, but I think I like them more as a cobbler. But
Same.
so
Same.
a pumpkin pie. When Daryl said sweet potato, like I was like, oh yeah, like I love pumpkin
Yeah.
pie.
A good pumpkin pie
Yeah.
too. Like sometimes, like Andrew likes boysenberry. I like boysenberry. I like berry pie
Interesting.
too. Like blueberry, but like bad pumpkin pie is so bad. But when someone makes a good pumpkin pie, it's so fucking.
Oh, it's incredible. Yeah.
Yeah, I only want
like
good
pecan
pumpkin
is
pie.
pretty good.
Yeah.
I would never want a bad one.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
but I feel like it's such a big range, but like some like a safe.
Yeah.
Pecan,
It's
even
so
if
easy to
not
get
right,
cheap
it's
that
pretty
time of
good.
year. It's so easy to get cheap. Like at Thanksgiving, you'll find like 7 of those like pies where you're like, oh, you got this on the way to the party.
Yes,
exactly.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah. You got that Starbucks pie.
That's right.
Yeah. I still remember the best slice of pie I ever had was at a cafe in New Orleans called Chartres Cafe, and they had chocolate pecan pie. It was the first time I ever had it. Fell in love instantly, and then the most incredible hot toddy to go with it. It was like this deal that they did. It was a chocolate pecan pie and a hot toddy. And I was like, and it was like fucking 11 in the morning. And
bro, I've had some of my best food memories in New Orleans, and New Orleans food at 10 o'clock in the morning, you can have some stuff. Man, the food is good.
It's amazing. It is. You taste the butter in everything. Which is a compliment.
You should have it. Yes.
Yeah, man. It's unbelievable.
I don't know if I know this. Where are you from specifically? Are you from out here?
I'm from Baltimore.
Baltimore.
Yeah.
So is there? Oh, that seafood thing hits a little.
Crab cakes.
I get that.
Seafood. Yeah.
Have you bounced around a little bit, or is it mostly Baltimore?
And it was Baltimore, Virginia here.
Okay, so I guess my question is there a region of food you really love? Like, do you love that East Coast seafood? Do you like California, like Tex-Mex? Like, if Virginia, maybe a little more like Southern comfort stuff?
It's the Southern comfort mixed in with the seafood. Yeah, those two are like that's like the basis of like stuff that I like to cook.
Bit, right?
Yeah, that's why I go to New Orleans. Like, yep, let me get that po' boy, you know, it's good.
North Carolina. I grew up in North Carolina, but like the coast of South Carolina is a lot of good, like a mixture of like Southern food and like shrimp and grits.
Oh man,
shrimp and grits. Yeah, man.
Shrimp and grits is incredible.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I also love crawfish etouffee. Is one of my favorite dishes that they do so well in New Orleans. Crawfish anything, man. Crawfish are so good.
Yeah.
Like it.
Yeah.
Crawfish boils are fun. They're fun. Like
those are fun, yeah.
Don't like exist out here, I guess.
I mean, we did crab boil. Growing up, we did crab boils and stuff like shrimp boils and stuff like that. But the crab boil is where it's at for me.
Yeah.
You catch them off the dock, off like docks in Baltimore with like a little bacon on string or something?
Hell no.
No?
No.
Yeah, well, my family did. Like my they lived in Baltimore, Annapolis area, and we'd like take like bits of bacon out there. We used to catch crawfish too in Texas, like a little bit of bacon on a string. You put them in
we would catch crawfish in North Carolina. And like I feel like everybody's yard had a creek in the back somehow. It doesn't make sense, but like everyone had some creek close to them. And we would just go catch. Like, geez, there's no way that's possible that everyone had a creek.
Yeah,
I didn't come from a family of catching food. We didn't.
Oh, that.
No,
that's the most Mark Twain shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like, everybody's house had a creek in the back.
Everyone's house had a creek.
You would just catch the crawfish, and we wouldn't eat them. We would just like put them in a bucket, and like they'd be our pets for the day or something. Yeah. They were so dirty, but
that's funny.
In Texas, we go to like the state park, and my dad would like just notice that there was a bunch of crawfish, and we'd put like bacon on string and catch like 40 of them and take them home and boil them.
Dang, I wish I had known. I might have done that.
That's fun, man. Yeah. That's fun. Mike, did you have a challenge or game for us?
Yeah, not a challenge, just like a conversation starter. Producer Andrew will share the screen, and I'll kind of go over what it is. But you guys probably already know about this. Like when COVID stuff started, a lot of restaurants released their recipes of like their homemade traditional stuff, right? Like Disney did this. A good famous example is like Chipotle is like, here's how we make our guacamole.
Right.
So this is Mulch Madness. So what it is it's a Matt's face is great. It's like a bracket of a lot of the released recipes. Cool.
What's Mulch? What does that mean? It's gross. What is that word?
Mulch, like Mulch Madness.
Like Mulch.
Oh, Milch.
Like
oh,
March, like March
sounded like
Madness.
retching. I thought it was like a milk. Okay,
Milch. Milch.
So these are released recipes, and I kind of broke them into specific categories. And we'll just like go through, and it'll be like a conversation. We'll see if we like have a consensus agreement on like what the best released recipe is.
Okay.
What is Toy Story grilled cheese? I don't know. Like,
here's the thing. I don't know what a lot of these are. Like these were, they're not specific that I know, and that was a big deal about this. Like some UK restaurants release stuff that I had never heard of, or like regional restaurants that aren't native, like more to here release stuff that I hadn't heard of. So I just tried to get like the ones that I knew the most common, and we can just talk about them. But I would say, real quick, like one thing to take into consideration should be like how easy it would be maybe for you to cook this at home, because they are like released whatever recipes. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
So up in the blue in the northwest category, we have Disney Delights. Disney released a lot of their different recipes, but these were the ones that like stood out the most to me. Their Dole Whip that gets a #1 seed. I heard so many people love that and are excited about it. I've never had it.
I've had
versus Toy Story grilled cheese. Disney churros were also released, and then specifically their chocolate peanut butter banana French toast, which I guess is like.
Mike, can I ask you, was corn dogs on there too?
Not that I remember seeing.
I feel like that's the only thing I remember, except for the Dole Whip, because that's kind of like in that one area. But like these other ones, I don't ever remember having. And like
I've had a Disney churros.
I have too.
The churros are good.
Are they? Okay.
Yeah. And I think also if you're just like, I've never had that, but that sounds delicious. I think that's
the French toast sounds delicious too.
Yeah.
And I read somebody was like, what's the big deal? It's just a grilled cheese, but somebody like really defended it. And they're like, look up the recipe. Like it teaches you how to make this like garlic like paste that you put on there.
Oh,
like, I guess they're for some people, I'm sure like these are like big deals. I don't go to Disneyland.
Here's the thing. I think the Disney Dole Whip versus, I think grilled cheese is more versatile, right? You don't always want like, meat ice cream thing, but grilled cheese you can have.
I'm taking the grilled cheese.
And mostly people have cheese and bread, but not always dairy and pineapples.
Yeah.
There's 3 of you, so this will be easy. You just have to have consensus. So we'll just say, that was
I would go grilled cheese, yeah.
Grilled cheese, baby.
What about churros versus chocolate peanut butter banana French toast?
You two like the churros, so I'm down to go.
I've had the churros before, and I love churros, so that would be my vote.
Mine too.
I get churros at almost every amusement park I go to.
All right, great. And let's just finish
every
this
meal,
category.
Right? Churros at
every meal. Yeah, just before I go to bed.
Let's get our semifinals here. Grilled cheese versus churros.
Grilled cheese versus
I'm gonna go grilled cheese.
Me too. I think that's my.
All right.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I love grilled cheese.
All right, let's move on to the old Southwest division. Fast foods, my dudes.
Right.
You know how it goes now, so I'll just turn it over to y'all.
So for me, between the cold slaw and the egg McMuffin, for me, it's egg McMuffin for sure.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you have that. I don't care. Yeah, let's go with that.
Those egg McMuffins, I rarely eat fast food, but every few years when I do, it's some sort of
one.
Yeah,
they're very good.
And now the Popeyes marinade, is that the marinade for the chicken? Is that what they mean by that?
Yeah, like what is that?
So this is a bit of a controversial one, but I want to put it on there. They were like, Popeyes hasn't released official recipes, but they're like, but you can find their marinade at the very least of like how to marinate your chicken the way that like Popeyes does it. I threw it on here. Maybe it's a home favorite for me because they're spicy chicken marinade.
But that doesn't tell you how to cook it. Like the marinade, like it's hard to cook to make good fried chicken. I feel like it's more than just marinade.
Right.
Here's why it's versus the Burger King Whopper. Same thing. Somebody from like Burger King in France leaked the recipe, but it's not the official like restaurant doing it.
This is so weird that this is
funny. That's the thing.
So that's why they're against each other. It felt appropriate.
Okay. I'm open to either. I feel like just a marinade isn't as good as a whole thing.
You asking a man who loves frying some chicken, so
I would prefer the marinade simply because I don't like the Whopper.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I don't like the Whopper either. I just feel just the marinade. It feels like not a full.
If I'm there frying the chicken,
Right.
the chicken will be good, yo. I'll feed y'all too.
Wow. All right.
Okay.
This is true.
This is
true.
So McMuffin
I've had
versus
your chicken.
Popeyes.
It's incredible.
We had your chicken, Daryl.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
we
Yeah,
did.
Up in Big Bear.
Yeah.
It was unbelievable.
I like that.
That's why we don't need Popeyes.
That's true.
Yeah.
We don't go with the McMuffin. McMuffin wins.
Yeah.
All right.
I love I'm getting hungry.
Okay.
I'm so hungry right now.
Okay.
Go to our
That's
Northeast Division.
That's the point.
Northeast Division. Very miscellaneous stuff here.
Right.
Mhm.
I've
All right.
had the meatballs. I've had that Chinese chicken salad, and I've had the guac. I might have had the chicken parm. I feel like
Maybe, but it's not memorable.
Yeah.
There was some controversy with the IKEA meatballs, right? Wasn't there a horse in them?
What? Don't
Yeah,
tell
I
me.
think that was
I think
that
you're right.
maybe never-
Not
Actually,
in
Yes.
America, but like in another,
Yeah.
and it's not. I mean, I've eaten horse. In other
the
countries.
controversy was you had to
We-
assemble the horse
We
Right.
put
It had to be your
and then
horse.
eat it.
Yeah,
horse is almost probably in everything we eat anyway.
I hope so.
also, Matt, you didn't eat a horse. You bit a horse that looked at you funny.
I swallowed.
That's good. That's good.
That's eating, my friend.
That's
I
right.
think. I don't know. What do you guys think with the first one, 9 or 10? What's your gut?
I could go either way. I
I
don't
could
really want to
too.
eat no horse, so
Do the meatballs. I think
let's do the meatballs.
Let's go
Yeah.
meatballs. Let's
It's
go
easy.
meatballs.
this next one, I feel like to me it's the guac.
It's the
Same.
guac. Yeah,
It's definitely the guac. Yeah.
I think it's the guac all the way up to the.
and the guac wins. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
They do a good guac.
They do. Everything
All right,
else
last
is
category
trash.
here, the Southeast sweet tooth stuff here.
Sweet tooth, not sweet tooth.
A few of these I've had. I'll say this: the 16th seed there. I just read about it. Dollywood cinnamon bread. It just sounded
Never heard of
really
it.
That's the
perfect.
only one I haven't had.
I know them sprinkled cupcakes though.
Yeah.
Oh, me too.
And I will also say, I think we talked on a previous podcast about DoubleTree cookies and how
They're incredible.
like
Yeah, I've had them
used to work-
before.
I used to work at a hotel and I would go into the hotel like over and over again to eat those cookies, like to pretend
Mhm.
to be a guest.
They're so good.
Isn't
Yeah.
Brett the Manager? Is that a British place?
Oh, it might be. I've seen
I
them
feel
in
like it's a
airports.
sandwich shop in Britain. Maybe not.
Oh, maybe.
I
Never heard of them.
Brett
For
the
me, I would vote for the DoubleTree cookies because they're truly, I
Yeah,
don't know what they
they're
do
special.
or where they're from, but they are so good.
They're just
Good.
warm.
They're
like-
warm and gooey and
The
like,
gooey, the chocolate is so
But you're
good.
checking into a hotel, you're so tired, and you're like, usually, or
What
you're
do you
like,
look like, Mike? You're like walking around like front way.
Yeah.
like this.
You're carrying all your bags,
so-
yeah, you got so
tired.
much luggage
Put 'em
and a
down.
baby.
Yeah, somebody's been kicking you on the plane.
Are they in a
and
little
then they just
baggie, right? They're in a
give
little
you-
bag.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
All
My
right.
dad used to always stay at a DoubleTree, and I'd be like, "Give me them cookies."
I'm torn because I love Dolly Parton, but I also love cupcakes. I have cinnamon bread though.
I love Dolly Parton. I love Sprinkles cupcakes more.
Yeah, I see sprinkles cupcakes. That's what.
All right.
Right?
And then cupcakes versus cookies.
I'm going with Sprinkles. I can't take a cookie over a cupcake.
Wow.
I would go cookie.
Oh,
You would go
no.
cookie?
So Matt, it's you're the deciding vote here.
Oh my god.
It's on your shoulders, bro. You gotta be stuck with me now. Remember this. They get them Sprinkles cupcakes.
I feel like I like cookies in general more, but I mean Sprinkles does a good cupcake, so I'm gonna go with their specific cupcake.
Ooh, yes.
No, Carol.
Yeah, if it was anybody else's cupcakes, I'd be like, nah, fuck
Yeah, I do like. Yeah,
sprinkles.
All right.
Hey, I'm not complaining. It's really
Hey,
good.
James, quit complaining. Okay.
Let's do this round first because I think it's less controversial. Guac versus the sprinkles cupcake.
I mean, I pick guac.
I would pick guac.
Yeah, I'd have to pick one.
Yeah, I think it's just very much it just feels like a healthier thing to be able to like nosh on over the course of a few days.
Yeah, I mean, I can't have so many cupcakes.
Yeah, no.
You make 12 cupcakes and you eat like one or two, especially something like sprinkles. I'm sure it's
we're going
so
to the ATM for Mary's birthday tomorrow. She wants cupcakes. That's why they're also, but we're going to that ATM to get them, which is so stupid. Why did they call it? It's not a teller. What is it? Is it ATM or am I saying it wrong?
No, it's automated teller machine. Yeah, you're right.
But the cupcakes one, right?
It's a vending machine.
Oh, but they call it. I feel like they call it an ATM, a cupcake ATM.
Oh yeah, I think they do. Yeah, they're trying to be kitschy. We're cool. We call it an ATM.
Well, you
I've
can
never
only
heard of this.
by the 6. I think you can get like 6, and like I 1 is enough.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't. I've never eaten all 6 at once. I haven't never done that.
That's so funny. I bet we can prove it. I bet we can prove it.
Yeah.
Say it in the camera. Say it in the camera.
I never did it.
Right. A little maybe harder. Grilled cheese versus McMuffin.
Not for me. Grilled cheese. That grilled cheese. Now, what's on the McMuffin though? Is it sausage?
It's ham.
Ugh, no, grilled cheese.
No sausage in the recipe. It was sausage.
No sausage. Okay.
Oh, is there sausage?
Sausage and egg McMuffin.
Okay,
yeah.
A sausage one is better than the ham. Yeah. I'll go
grilled cheese. Grilled cheese is so good.
Yeah.
All right. That's
Yeah.
Consensus. Grilled cheese.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll go grilled cheese. It's a tough one.
So if you had to, when this is over, and you want to look up one of these recipes so that you can make it later, grilled cheese versus the guac. Versus Chipotle's guac. Toy Story grilled cheese, which all of you have confessed to have never having.
I know.
Yeah.
That's the great.
Chipotle guac, which you probably paid $2 extra for every time you hit that.
Every time.
Yep. They forgot to charge me once. I went back and paid.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go grilled cheese because I think you can eat it again. I think it's more versatile than
I agree.
A dip.
I think I'm gonna go grilled cheese as well. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's that game.
Right.
Oh.
Did I win?
It was cool to see those things.
Daryl
like
won again. Daryl won.
Yeah. It was cool to see some of them released.
It is cool.
Yeah, now I want to
look
up this grilled cheese.
What are you showing us, Andrew?
Me too. I know. Yeah, we have to.
Andrew's showing us. What beats McMuffin versus the sprinkles cupcake? What would
I think McMuffin does for me.
I think McMuffin would for me as well.
I'll concede that.
Yeah, I think
I don't love red velvet that much.
We should all make this grilled cheese and look it up. And
we
that's
should
fun.
do that. I'm gonna take a picture. We'll send it to each other.
we're all like very much savory. We all wanted the savory stuff, not the sweet.
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
all before dinner. If this were after dinner and I hadn't had anything sweet, I would have been all sweet stuff.
Yeah, that was great. Thanks, Mike. That was a great game.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Yeah. I love getting high and talking about food. I mean, it's pretty cliche, I think, at this point, of course. It's
I like getting high and playing video games.
Exactly, yeah. I like getting high and listening to music.
They're always great. Oh my God.
Look at that. Yeah, I want that.
Okay, that's the winner for sure.
God.
We definitely.
What is in it? Cream cheese?
Cheese.
Wow.
And Gloucester. Okay.
Artisan bread.
Oh
Two
yeah,
tablespoons of heavy cream. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I could do this. Oh man, I can make that. That look fun.
God, I could. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the
Yes,
winner
Lord.
for sure.
Yes,
That's the
Lord.
winner.
Oh, shredded cheese.
Yeah, you guys remember that
Um,
part in Toy Story where they all stopped and had grilled cheeses?
What the
Yeah.
fuck? Woody and Buzz and all our friends.
That was
Yeah. All our friends.
Oh, man.
Oh, and that Snoopy dog and that
Yeah.
3-headed sheep or whatever.
Yeah.
That was good.
Guys, what a blast. This is really fun. Daryl, thanks for being here, man.
Of course, man. Thanks for having me, guys. This was fun.
Before you go, anything that you want to plug or social media stuff, internet stuff, whatever?
Yeah, sure. You guys can hit me up on Instagram and Twitter at the real Daryl JREELDARYLJ. I'll be there talking shit.
This is a good follow. Good follow.
Yeah. Great follow. Any last Daryl before we go, tips, advice, or thoughts on cooking at home?
Yeah. Don't burn your butter. It has a low heat rate, so don't cook it too fast. Always add salt to your water when you're boiling pasta, even if they say don't. Fucking do that shit. Good. And then always back up your computer, because I want you to stop fucking calling me and telling me that your computer crashed and you can't get your photo. So stop calling me. Anybody call me like, so my computer don't start. Well, did you back it up? Well, no. See, the last time I did it was 2 years. No, get off the phone. So back up your computer when you're cooking dinner. Thank you, guys.
I love it.
All right.
I love it. Thanks for being here, Daryl.
Absolutely, guys.
Guys, we'll be back on Friday at 6 p.m. again with Peter Banifaz and Andrew Orolfo. And they'll be getting high and doing some comedic challenges. You can always check out I'm2FNHigh.com for any information about shows we're doing, live streams, podcasts, and our social media at I'm2FNHigh on both Instagram and Twitter. Thanks again.